Hi, I'm Peder. Welcome to the road to London and to my place here in the south of Sweden. I've been to 2 Super League shows now, and the first was La Baule, and Arctic was jumping really well there. He was double clear. And then we went to St. Gallen. He jumped very good in the first round. The second round was not very good. I don't know, maybe he pulled a muscle or something, but he was not jumping as good as I hoped for. But now I've been to the vet and everything is good, so I hope I'm still on the road.
Welcome to my farm and my horse, H&M Tornesch. I would say the most beautiful horse on the show jumping circuit. Look at his head. It's amazing. He has one little problem with his head. Well, not his head, but that's his eye. Wrong eye? No, his eye. Right eye. If you look close, you see he has a scar on his eye, which makes him not totally blind, but he has not as good sight on this eye as the other one. Lovely, thick fringe. He has strong legs, all 4, really good feet on him, and good legs, which means you can see he's strong, but still they're very thin. From swellness and things, he's a very sound horse. He's now in very good shape. You can feel his ribs, you can't see them. He's really well shaped. He has a strong back, again, very muscly. And again, a beautiful thick tail. That's also important.
This is H&M Arctic Aurora Borealis. He's 13 years old now. He's 172 big, which is good. I need quite a tall horse because I'm tall myself. It's not that the horse is jumping better or can jump higher fences because they're big. It's just if they have a big rider, the horse needs to be quite big. And he weighs 604 kilos, which is a good weight for him. You see he's quite slim now, which is also good for a show jumper. I think a lot of horses are a little bit too fat.
He's good looking, he's strong, he's a perfect size for me to ride, but mainly to be a super show jumper. It's all in the head. And what makes him so good is that he wants to jump the jumps. He wants to jump them and he wants to clear them. He has a very good stride, not too long stride, not too short, and it's very easy to both make longer and shorter. He's really light off the floor, which means when he takes off from the jump, you can see him actually bounce off the floor, and that makes it possible for him to jump tall jumps, wide jumps, everything. But like I said, mainly he wants to do it, and he wants to do it with me.
Arctic here has a very good attitude. He's very brave and honest. Sometimes he's a bit lazy. And if I could wish for something, I could have a little bit more blood, be a bit more energetic. His legs feels really good, and following down here, the hoof is also very important, that they shouldn't stand too much like this or too much like that. They should stand in a good angle. And I'm very lucky I have a very good farrier. And that's also very important to keep the horse sound. Here is the engine of the horse from behind here, and I think the angle on this horse is very good. I don't like when this angle it's too much on an angle like this, because then they lose the power.
Tornesch is a very, very friendly horse. In the stable or when you take him out in the wash box, wherever, I've never once seen him take his ears back. He's always happy to be handled and brushed and washed and everything. He also loves his field, to go in the field next to a friend, not in the same field as a friend, of course, because that's the only thing you have to watch out. He's a stallion and he likes women, of course, so you have to be a little bit careful with him. But he's a super friendly horse.
Three things. The head, that they have a good attitude, wanting to do the job. Strong legs and good hooves, so they stay sound. good engine behind, a lot of power. If you have these things, you have a good horse, and then the rest is up to the rider.
So we're in the middle of June, and it's just a bit more than a month left before the Olympics. And it feels great, it feels good. I've had so far really good results, and I've been a little bit unlucky. He won actually his first Grand Prix ever a few weeks ago, and the week after he was unfortunately sick with some fever. I don't know from what, but we couldn't ride the Nations Cup in Rome, which was bad. So we have had really good and not so good. But he feels really good again, and now it's the Nations Cup of Rotterdam, one of the most important shows this year before the Olympics. And then the week after I go to Monaco, the GCT. So 2 big shows after each other, and then of course we have Falsterbo as well. But then we should be picked for the team. It should all be ready, and that should just be a last show to make sure we're in perfect shape for the Olympics.